going on, party people? Welcome to the first ever mini-sode of Nexo, the web show. I'm your host, DevSynchro, and I could not be any more excited than I am right now to be finally starting this pipe dream of a project. Just long story short, this has been a project 10 years in the making. I was 16 10 years ago, so that should put it into perspective. But what matters is we are here, we are officially on YouTube, and like I said, I am just so excited. Obviously it's going to be rough in the beginning, but I'm used to that kind of thing. We'll just figure things out and hopefully we will develop. We will develop, but hopefully we will get to the place that we want to be with this show. So let's get things started with the first ever Nexo segment called Dayz in a Life. This is where we share a moment in our lives that we find special for a reason or another. It could be something small and special on a personal level, or it could be something huge and big and grand and can be found special to anybody. For this installment of Dayz in a Life, backstory. One of the things you will learn about me as the show progresses is that I am just a huge geek. As you can see with this Doctor Who shirt. I can go for days telling you guys how big a geek I am, but I'm not gonna bore you with that details. Just know that I have dipped my finger into pretty much everything geek. Okay, so I know a little bit about everything. But there is one fandom that just resonates with me, better than all the other ones. It has spoken to me since I was a kid. It speaks to me now for some reason, but I love it. I just love it, and that is the Tokusatsu fandom. For those of you that don't know what Tokusatsu is just a Japanese term for live action media that uses a lot of special effects. Best examples of Tokusatsu are the American adaptation of Japanese Tokusatsu, which are Power Rangers, Beetleborgs, VR Troopers, Ultraman, even Kamen Rider Dragon Knight was an American adaptation of Japanese Tokusatsu. They even had Kamen Rider Black RX in one of the episodes of Power Rangers. But yeah, that's the niche. That's my niche. That's where my heart lies, and I love it. And I was fortunate enough to have the opportunity to indulge in that niche by partaking in Rangerstop and Pop here in Atlanta. For those of you that don't know what Rangerstop is, it's okay because I didn't know without looking it up. Rangerstop is an annual small Power Ranger based convention that they do in Orlando, but for some reason they decided to throw an extra Rangerstop here in Atlanta, and I'm happy about it. And I was blessed with 2 free weekend passes by none other than the second Yellow Ranger, Karen Ashley. So Karen, thank you so much for the passes. Obviously I had to oblige, which I did, and I had myself a grand old time. Now I did say 2, so I was able to take a friend of mine. He is going to be a reoccurring cast member. His name is going to be Henshin-sama. That's what you guys will know him as, or Sama for short. And you guys will see him here as we morph into action with this installment of Dayz in a Life. Oh. One other thing. This was a 3-day convention. But I also didn't want to bore you guys with all of it all at once. So what I did is divide it into 2 parts. This is going to be part 1, which includes day 1 and day 2. And then part 2 is going to have day 3 and the closing. So just wanted to let you guys know. Without further ado, Dayz in a Life, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy. It was 1 o'clock after the first day of Rangerstop Pop. And unexpected must be the big word today. Because I did not expect to be as popular as we were today. As a nerd, pretty much my whole life, I am not used to that kind of treatment. But I definitely did not expect so much Tokusatsu love. Like, we literally got in, got our badges, got our bags checked, and we were putting on the drivers. We were literally just like putting on the drivers on our ways. And this guy comes up to us and asks for our pictures. After that, we walk into the vendor's room, which is like a couple of steps away, and then like 2 more people ask for our pictures. But like after that, it was just like a bunch of people that knew what we were wearing. And the thing about it is, it's not like we were wearing like the rider costume. It was the people that turned into the riders. So it was very shocking to, like, first of all, for people to recognize who we were, and then also for people to know where we're from, like what we were wearing and where those people were from, and also to share that love, you know, because there was this girl that literally came up to us, asked us for a picture, took our picture, and we noticed she had a Paradox shirt from X8, so she would have been like the 3rd rider for us. And then we looked to the right. We literally looked to the right, and I pointed it out to him. I was like, she's got the shirt. And then Sama looks down, and he noticed the belt.
You want to know the cool thing about that? She had only been into Kamen Rider since last year.
Since last year.
It wasn't even like a long time.
Since last year. And not only does she have the Paradox shirt, it's not even just Paradox. It's a chibi Paradox shirt, which means it's a specialty shirt. She was like, oh, I got something you guys will definitely like. Opens her bag, and it's this cute little chibi X8 plush, and I was like, get out. It was so cute. I'm used to being bullied for the things that I like. This is the first time I'm actually like even an inkling of popular.
Give a shout out to Marvelous.
Oh, there's this guy. Shout out to Marvelous, the person cosplaying as Marvelous, for giving us advice on where to get our costumes, because we were thinking of going to this one place, but he gave us advice not to go there because of these certain reasons. We're not going to tell you why, but he gave us advice of where to go, how much it is, good prices, good deals, and thank you. His suit is, as you saw, on point.
Paint job
on point. But shout out to him. He's a great person.
Yeah,
if you see this, you know who we are. You know him. His belt was upside down. You can't miss it. Hit us up. Our social medias are going to be in the description below. Definitely hit us up. We can talk. We'll meet up. We'll do some shit. Me and him are working on a Kamen Rider project, but we can definitely do something Super Sentai with you. That would be great. But yeah, it was great. Spent a little more than I expected to on the first day, but I love the energy. People were nice and friendly. Everyone, I mean, it was a small, tight niche, so everyone was close-minded. I'm pretty sure we grew up the same way. I got to meet my heroes, people that I grew up watching when I was a kid. Oh, and there was also the voice of Ash. I think she's the original voice of Ash. Yeah, she's the original voice of Ash. So there was like a lot of love for Pokemon. There was an inflatable Pikachu costume, which was the cutest thing ever, but not as cute as the Mew, because that Mew made the sounds.
Right.
That Mew made the sounds, and I almost God.
I'm not gonna hold you, bro. When it made the cute U noises, I was kind of scared because it was on point. I was like, oh shit.
I love going to these cons because of the community. I love the con because of the camaraderie. I love the con because it brings a good group of people together. And even Austin St. John himself said, like, these kinds of cons are a bunch of good people coming together for this one thing that they love. And I felt that. I felt that today. And I could not be more happier with the experience. But yeah, it was great. Today was just the first day though. Tomorrow is another day.
Yeah, after today, my hype is definitely
Exactly, because like I said, tomorrow's gonna be bigger. It's Saturday, the con is longer. Jason David Frank is gonna be there. I think Kel Mitchell is gonna be there from Keenan and Kel. But I'm very excited of what like might happen. You know what I'm saying? And I will do my best to give you guys as much of it as I possibly can. But again, we're going in costume again, and we might be just as popular tomorrow. Maybe more. Who knows? Maybe less. But yeah, we are going to rest up and get ready for day 2. I honestly can't wait.
Yeah, it's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be lit. Alright guys, good night.